Alright, this would be a quick little walkthrough, talk through, whatever, of a relatively good cave, or a good gloom and fast gloom. So you're gonna, zone in, spam your move to dialogue, the NPC, take it right away. If you're rich, you can pop your lunars ahead of time if you feel like wasting them. Just get SF up before you aggro mines up here, and then get Shroud up before the Sandy has a chance to rough to you. And then just kind of sidestep with these with the staff so they settle quicker. If they don't have a weapon, they will follow you, like all three of these are right now. And you're looking for easy 3 souls to grab, no reps really. So this is a really good cave. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my Nightfall Pecans, pop my 5% morale, aggro everything, and then gonna try to pull it into Rift or any cave. So while I'm waiting for all those other mobs to collapse and settle, which it looks like they did, if none of them have a weapon and they all follow you pretty close range, you can just speed boost in the cave like this. And all you do is just whirl them about under half. And then you're gonna target him, pop a 3-pop, and run. Trigger cave, recall the dude, get SF up. And then now I'd pop the green rock. Now I try to maintain souls at about 40% health, about as many as you can. That way we have more chances of them duping. Water duping is alright as well, it'll happen. But once you get the flashes, just kind of stand still. Let them whirl themselves to death. And then if you can, just try separating everything a little bit. Get away from each other so you see their healths. You find a new soul like that, you damage it a little. And when spirits are in, you have about a second when you aggro them before they will be able to rough you because of their poison arrow. I try to kill the spirits right away with the earths and the mines. And just keep watching the earths to make sure whenever they do strip their enchant that you're going to be there to tank all of the whirls. Okay. So now we got Sanies on us. I'm still going to try to spread out. Make sure you cast Shroud and Recharge, and on the Envoy staff if you can. Let's go ahead and get these guys under 50 again. Killed the waters. Oh, that was close. Lag. Basically, anytime you're gonna have Earth on you, just, Dwarven cover enchant, or, Shroud cover enchant, just cover enchant everything. And now we're on last wave. I usually try to aggro the Rups, ball them up, get a nice little SF in there, and I showed my guild tab, sorry. And then just work with what you got. If you see a nice ball, then go for it. Just make sure you don't break your recall. Roll the last 2, and then I like to pop my mini pet and recall out. Take the quest, run back, start looking for stuff that's below half health. See if you can aggro it just as it turns above 50. So that one might have been a little too early, that one right there. It's alright. Just aggro everything. You don't have to stretch too far, but it's there. It's there and you can grab it. And whenever you get a chance, put a recall on your mini pet. Then once everything is settled, you just run on the rift. So usually when I reach about, midway between these two things, I'll cast my Shroud, trigger that group, and then just kind of stay to the side, because these melees, or the allies, can spread out and run away from the ball and you get aggro. Alright, so since this is a fast rift, we're going to have to aggro all this, pull it away, bow that, and then if you have to cast SF, then try to do it as far away as possible. And whirl only the claw, then stand on rift to cap. And then get away from that left tendril so you take less damage. And here you might want to have your extra HP sword. And if you can, try casting your envoy staff as well for SF, but sometimes you just can't because the damage is too much. And then start running once it's capped. And somewhere around here, I'll cast Shroud. Also, depending on your SF timing, you can either run through this or you can just wait here and then cast. So, cast, run straight through, make sure you got full rocks. So, even if you are crippled, the mobs will break with a speed boost, except for spirits. But spirits are chasing us to this NPC. So if we run up to them, take the quest, and at any point if we get a cast right before getting to the NPC, we're gonna be okay. The only thing you want to watch out for is having to cast right next to them, and when you're not moving away from them in any direction. And now we just kind of run straight to Deathbringer. If you want, you can, cast a Shroud here, sidestep for a moment, but they don't look like they're going to settle quick, so I'm just going to leave them. And then I am trying to be on the staff the entire time. Can't guarantee I was. Okay, so we're going to let this ball up. NPCs are a nice ball. Watch their health. And then look for the Sandy. And then just speedball right on them. Okay, that was horrible, but you get the idea. If you're worried about rushing that and getting dazed, then just wait for a fresh SF before running in after the group has died. So, just run down the hill, auto path NPC, take the quest. This darkness is good, so I'm going to sidestep into him. So move his darknesses, that's cool. And again, I'm still on his staff, so I can take a little bit of damage. And once all 5 spawn, walk back. And then don't let your souls hug the wall, but let the darkness hug the wall and pull down. And usually when you pull down that little dip there, you should be able to one-dot them. And then if this group is here, you can bow them without moving the darknesses. And then just get up some final enchants. My stuff is a little too spread out, but I think we're alright. That is my HP sword. Let me get off that. So if you have a vampiric weapon, you can still do -3 to them. You know, unless you miss the attack for the gloom effect. After that, just run away to your chest. And voila.